What's up, fellas? Welcome back to another episode of Metroid Dread gameplay. Let's get into it. Okay. I think this was the save. It's been a bit since I recorded, but had to put this off to the last second because I just have not had time. It's been a very busy week getting back from Christmas vacation and all the tests teachers think we're still ready for after suffering from Christmas break brain rot. Yeah, it's been interesting. We've put off an algebra test for 2 weeks now, which is both a good and a bad thing because it gives us more time to review, but it's, I don't know, it's really not that good because we haven't really been learning anything new. We've kind of been, which means we're gonna have to cram a lot of stuff later on. It's gonna suck. But where do I go next? There's a whole big chunk of potential map here, so I think what did I just get? I would have been great. I would have gotten the diffusion beam. I'd had the grapple. I got that. Not sure. Not entirely sure if I was trying to get out of here either, or if I had this beaten crate. Where? So I can't really step away from this game because I'll forget where I'm going. Adam, please. No, you can't remind me. Well, I don't know. Let me think. Where am I going next? Well, that's a lot of space that I haven't explored, but that's probably not where I'm supposed to be heading. Various suit. Nope, still not invincible to cold. Let me think. Let me cook. Right. Nope. Have I taken out the enemy here? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh man, this cold sucks. Oh! There's an elevator. That might mean something. I'll head back up there then. Oh, I did. That's what I. Would that have been what I just got? The. What do you call it? The Shine Spark? That's helpful. That's helpful to know. I don't know if that directly opens up the next area I'd be going to. This is, but I do need it to access this elevator. But I'll go up this one first and see. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Okay. This should be the right way. So I'm trying something a little new here. First of all, I'd like to note that I improved the recording quality by a significant margin by tampering with the settings. Okay, so that needs to be over on the other side, which means I come down that elevator, so I go across here. Okay. Assuming that's the right way. It takes a speed booster to get past, so I guess it is. Anyway, yeah, I improved the video quality, and I also made a list of things to talk about should it get stale. Now, I won't say that, I won't be like, oh, I'm going to read from the list now, because that might wreck immersion a bit. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that might wreck immersion a bit, but I'm just letting y'all know that I do have that as an option now, so hopefully I should be able to keep some commentary going. Just so because I mean, playthroughs are interesting and all, but you're not gonna, just for the sake of like viewage, you're not gonna watch this specifically if there's other ones out there and I'm not providing an interesting commentary or talking about anything. So just to make it more interesting, I guess. So with that in mind, the first thing I kind of wanted to talk about was all the Switch 2 stuff that's been going on, because there hasn't been, of course, it has not been announced or anything like that. Oh, we're here already? Hasn't been announced or anything like that. But there is rumblings of it happening, which is exciting, very exciting to say the least. Because being able to play this game that is legally with better hardware would just be so nice. Like, there's so many games that look so nice, and or would look so nice with better graphics. Like, this is already a good-looking game for the Nintendo Switch, but that's the thing. It would look good. It would look even better on other consoles. I cannot for the love of me. What button do I press? That's it. It's that button. Okay, then what do I... Oh my goodness. How do I grapple? There we go. I'm sorry. This is a bit slow, I know. There we go. Okay, it's been a bit since I've played. Yeah, so the first thing I want to talk about was the Switch 2. With all the rumors of it coming out like 2024, which would make perfect sense, because it's been roughly oh, we're gonna be quiet Robe. Cool. It's been, yeah, you know what, I'll pause my dialogue for this cutscene, because it's pretty cool.
Anaman Henki Maradis, Pisalakutar Ili Zoha Hasana, Ili Chozo Manfaragai Atasen Maboris, Ashkar Behek, Ninu Gabara Neporien Levat Palis Henriku, Hemsenilitanumar Tarbi Chozo Rahama Hasana, Maboris Ili Maukin, Sahari Lin Ili Maukin, Pinoras Hasana Tarbi Chozo. Urairisi dos Karodan ili Mathroe, Nirmugi talar suradis me ili agar na lima, Uramahar pantamugi dos saral pura Mathroe, Kuni habari hundar tarasabekes en honchanim, Linkatalu ili uliris, Ashkar behek, hasari gale ubana dosh elegar mir. Ninu barash nek ili ferun tar hadar. Les ninu kedar, ili mathroid mugi. Tanam tar bi hadar bunta, eiris dosh eka ili gimel. Ashkar behek, gabori dosh balan ili mathroid, dosh ili tarin nalima hemsatar. Humpin bi kalki sakra, dosh horek bura, ninu mehirin ili zoha hasana. Bimura kabara ili sahali, dosuran ili mathroid. Gal mir tostek, ananakoden mugi akalai. Ashkar behek hem ili maukin, hasana hasari anabalta dos humahar sarian. Ili tarin alima, les nudakan dos geren humahar korgan gal turuta mathroid. Sabalba, talaris le shak sirugali nevak, mugi lamai dos goro humahar yoris me kohana. Aitar ili gelsu manu naloni ishka ili agar nalima, mugi garama bi eris les nido. Ili tarin nalima megori le shakutanka, omtar humahar gelsu mugi barilin ili eris. Arek ebores, ashkar behek, elemeirisi, dos karodan hum. Ninu aros hakame, ninu mahar meheni, dos tumema, ninu mahar yoris. Ishili mathroe, meili agar nalima, habari bama mugi sarali, lina tamahar toshek. Nutili mathroe desporodo. Ili yoristar ashkar behek, dora habar bados les maradan. Has bados les maradan, ashka ulugal ata. Ili emai marhuma satari lin ashkar behek. Tamus arlan, feje hadoran, ninu habar kumane hundosh, devolen ili mathroidim ishkanulisa tamaharisbi.
Kino ulo druta. Ana maril sanur pura. Ay marhel kalon.
Ata estor daboris urahama. Ana habar kisadi ilisata. Ana manbala meyata tamus.
Maybe not the first time because I'm a bit. Okay, hold on, dude. Yeah, so not the first time. Okay. Sorry about that. That cutscene's awesome, dude. I remember the first time I saw that. Freaking goosebumps, dude. To a non-Metroid fan, I could see why that would be less interesting, but dude, so freaking cool, dude. Oh, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Yeah! What? I am so out of it. How much health do I have? I'm going in there with full health. I need to take a capture. Oh, it's really. You can't counter those. I am playing it on hard difficulty, so I'm not surprised. Okay. Here we go. We can do this. We can do this. fella's easy. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. This time. Fifth time's the charm. I don't think you can... Oh, that was one of his parryable ones. I'm so dumb, dude. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I got hit by that. Oh my goodness gracious. Die. I'm gonna kill you. I kill you. Oh, I keep forgetting I had the freaking flash shift, dude. It makes moving so much easier. I'm just mentally ill. Oh, I could have parried that. I could have not parried that. Okay, use the flash shift. Use the flash shift. Oh my goodness. I'm so dumb. Well. Suppose it's better than playing it on Dread mode, where one of those hits would kill me. Even then, it doesn't take that long. Oh, I could have parried that. Well, I could have parried that. I'm gonna... Okay. Guys, I swear, I'll beat him. I'll beat him. Just hold on. Just give me a second. Okay. This is the time. Oh, well. Oh. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to take this long of breaks in between recording because I clearly cannot just walk into the middle of this game and have my mad Metroid skills. Can't have my cake and eat it too. Okay. Guys, I swear I'm really good at this game. I got 75% of the way through it in Dread before I was like, this is dumb, why am I doing this? I think also Prime 4 came out around the time that I was playing through it on Dread. No, not Prime 4, I wish. I wish Prime 4 came out. No. Metroid Prime Remastered. Which was also pretty cool to see. Don't want to... Okay, you're hitting me with all the blue parries now. I swear, if the one time I'm looking out for a parry, it's not Mr. Frickin' Blue. There we go. See? It was worth staying. Cutscene time. Well, that's curious. He's dead. Crazy. Oh, there's a... I'm probably supposed to go into the semi-zone. That's so weird. Okay. I just give a shout out to this background dude. Pretty cool. Okay, so what was I talking about before I had my attention stolen? Oh wait, hold on. I did not need to. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Cowabunga. I was talking about the Switch 2, or the sequel to the Switch or whatever. I'm incredibly excited to see that come out. Just because there's so many, like, I'd be able to play so many great games. Hold on, it's taking a little sip of water. Okay. Yeah, but there's just so many games to be able to play, like this game. Just, I kind of more wanted to talk about what I hope, what I hope will be in the Switch 2. Just, I don't know, just for fun. But I'm excited to see it come out, and there's been tons of rumblings about it. I think the thing I'm most excited for is just those, like, better graphics. The ability to play more games, have other games ported to it, like, brought to it. And one big thing I hope for and I'm looking forward to that's almost inevitable is backwards compatibility. Because pretty much every other console transition has had it at least happen one time. Like the DS to the 3DS and the Wii to the Wii U, the GameCube to the Wii, all that. It's inevitable, and they're not going to abandon the hybrid design anytime soon. Which I'm glad for that. Not sure what everyone else thinks about that, but I'm glad for it. Let's see, I want to head to Ferenia, so I'll just head in that general direction. But yeah, just being the backwards compatibility is something I'm excited for, and it's almost definitely going to be there. But I'm excited for it not just because it means I don't have to abandon the Switch games I spent a ton of money on, or keep a Switch and I can resell it. But I think the thing I'm most excited for is being able to play these Switch games at just a higher frame rate, higher resolution. Like, I mean, this game could run at the same frame rate. That's fine, because this is already like 60 FPS, and that's very good for a Metroid game. But games like, I mean, more frames, it obviously is better, but like higher frame rate, higher resolution, like being able to play this game in like native. I don't know if they're gonna go to 4K, but I mean, if they have DLSS or like upscaling in it. By the way, for those of you who do not know, DLSS is deep learning super sampling. And basically it takes pixels, or where pixels are not, and generates them on its own through AI. If I'm getting that correctly, I believe. And so it just provides you with a better image, without having to... It's essentially what computers would do anyway to make an image render better, but it tries to guess what would have happened and does it after. So it can make things run at a much higher frame rate. That's concerning. Not the frame rate thing, but that feature. It can make things run at a much higher frame rate, but it can also upscale images. So I don't know. I just want to see. Am I going in circles? I'm not. No. How do I get down? Okay. Heading in the right direction. Good, good, good. I just want to see... I want to be able to play these games at a higher resolution. I want to be able to play Tears of the Kingdom at 60 FPS. At least 1080p. I would not be surprised if the console can go up to 1440p or 4K, just because there is the technological capability to do that. And all the rumors are saying their next console is going to land at around 400, which, when you think about it, the Switch came out at 300. They haven't changed that price, so they probably should have, because it's worth much less now. Or like, just in terms of raw output, power output. But like, imagine that. Imagine we got a $300 console today by today's standards. It would be, the Switch was made in 2017, right? Or came out in 2017 using technology from like several years before that. So take that, bring it into the modern day, you have a pretty dang good console. Just putting this, replacing the Switch with today's equivalent of the same technology back then. A really good console for 300, but considering they're gonna raise the price up to 400, I'm expecting some kind of beast. I'm not expecting a PlayStation 5, because obviously you need a lot more space in a console to do that. And just the fact that it's going to be handheld is going to limit that. I'd imagine they're going to use a bigger body and not try to make it so small, just to increase the out. Oh, I'm going to die in this thing. I don't want to do that. Just to increase the... Cool. Increase the output. Point is, it's going to be much, much, much better. Oh, I could just do that too. Why can't I parry these guys? Okay. And I want to be able to play games like that's a thing I need to get better at too on the channel is, I just did it again. Interrupting my train of thought. Because I do it all the time. I stop like mid-sentence and it's freaking annoying. Well, yeah, I just did it again. I just did it to myself. Man. That sucks. Okay. Freaking suck, dude. You suck. I'm gonna go all that way again. Oh, just kidding. That's nice. See, right here. I'm excited to be able to play games like this at a much higher frame rate, higher resolution, just better in general. Oh, that's interesting. Did it again! There's a nerve in my train of thought again. Curses. Oh. Goodness. Perish. Things are just a nuisance. They are pests, no? Well, okay, let's move on. Well, let's not move on, but move on from the subject of talking about how it's going to make older games look better. It's just going to be more powerful. It's going to be a better console. We're going to get better games. If it could run it, 4K, that would be very good. If it can run at least 1440p, that would still be very good. goodness. You guys are ridiculous. Don't know if I'm supposed to be going down here. Maybe I am, maybe I ain't. No, I am, because I'm supposed to grapple some. I'm not, because I'm supposed to go up there. Oh, that is annoying. Oh, I'm getting a headache. If you guys have made it this far in the video and are still watching, it would be much appreciated if you could leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. If you do, then why not become a member of the tentatively labeled Squid Society. That thing takes too long to kill. It's gonna have more power. It might have ray tracing too, is word on the street. People who were at was it Gamescom? And allegedly got their hands on it, were saying that it did have ray tracing. It was able to play a game with ray tracing, and it looked. They said it looked. I don't want to die. 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 Why? And I am shooting missiles at you, and none of them are hitting. What is this tomfoolery? Tomfoolery, I say. Shenanigans. Shenanigans. Perish. At least it's faster because I know where I'm going. Let's see. Oh yeah, it might have ray tracing. That would be. You really just do not die. You're a little freaker, aren't you? Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? How much damage is this guy dealing? This is insane. This is insane. This is crazy. This is crazy. I swear, I never find this game difficult. I've played through it a bunch of times and never had these problems with it. I need to get better at focusing on the game, but also talking about things. Like right here. Like I can get through that area pretty nice without taking almost any damage. Now here, there we go. Cowabunga. This creature will not die. You will die. There you go. You're dead. Freaking dead, finally. Bug. Okay. Right. Die. Die. Ooh, Save station. Slash map. Room. Did both. Yeah, ray tracing. Back on track. Ray tracing. Okay. That'll be awesome. That'll make games like this, like, if, okay, I'm curious if they'll add ray tracing to games that already exist. I wouldn't be 100% certain. I would guess probably not. But if they did, they look pretty good. But just having... But just those games having ray tracing, like the new games on the console. Like if I could play Metroid Prime 4 with ray tracing, chef's kiss, it would be amazing. And I know a lot of people are skeptical about Nintendo's next console because it's like, well, the Switch is so underpowered and Nintendo doesn't care about their fans. Well, Nintendo does a lot of anti-fan seeming things, unfortunately. They do still... They do know how to make a console. The Switch was underpowered, but it was also made a long time ago. And just because it is, by today's standards, underpowered, and they've waited a long time to make a new console, doesn't mean that the console's gonna be bad. I have high hopes for the Switch, too. I expect it'll be more than we could have hoped. Actually, back here, I should have backtracked sooner. Because I think that there's, I don't think it's missiles. Like someplace where I can get some more. No, it is missiles. Just kidding. Come on. Come on, give me life. Yeah, never mind. Hate those guys. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Hate that the save stations don't refresh your health. That makes me angry. They're just like, hey, you can take what you got. Man. Like, man. Oh, like zoink scoops. That was a terrible, terrible Fred impression. Yeah, missed. Stupid. Okay. Albunga. So yeah, anyone who's skeptical about Nintendo's next console, I'm telling you, it's going to be good. And even like anything even slightly better than the Switch by today's standards. Anything like even if it was like a Switch by today's, oh my goodness. If it was like, holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Anyway, even if it was like slightly good by today's standards and better than the Switch, Nintendo being able to pull off things like this game on Switch, they know their console. They know like get the most out of a console. I mean, look at how Metroid Prime Remastered ran, and that was more retro studio magic than anything else. Less Nintendo. But the fact that they know how to make games this well for this console and how to get them to run this well on this console makes me think that even if you give them a little more power, the things they could cook up would just be gorgeous. Let them cook. It'll be amazing. Get killed by that. Oh yeah, it's a boss fight, isn't there? Oh, please, just... Okay, have a little hissy fit. Have a little hissy fit, mister. Then when your back is turned, I'll go. If you could give Nintendo even a little bit more power, the result would be amazing. Man. Loving this cold. You abomination. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. Oh. Yes. Yes. That is frustrating. That is very frustrating. Very, 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 very irritating. Okay. Let's try this one more time. More missiles. Never hurts. Let's kill this bastard. Okay. But what are these things? Absolute freaking creatures. Oh, I forgot, yeah, because I died. Wouldn't still be done. I need to get this thing. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. There we go. I'm out of my game today. Off my game. Can't even say off my game right. So, off my game. Little unsightful thing. Yes. Thank you. I'm gonna hate this boss fight because I'm probably gonna die to it a bunch of times. Oh my! Die, you little creature. I forgot about the difficulty spike on hard mode in this game. I completely spaced it. I was not prepared. Even though I've played it several times, I was still not prepared. I've beaten the game several times. I have. It's a fun challenge. But also makes it take a few more tries than it normally would. So, yeah, stupid. Try that on for size. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Absolute. You know, I'll just cheat. Oh, the bottom of her shoes glow. I did not know that. Look at that. They're glowing. The bottom of my shoes are glowing. I'm on my boots, dude. Cool. First try. Yep, it's time for a boss fight. Okay. Okay. Well, you're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding. You're joking. That did not drain my health that quickly. At least it sets me back up here. That's nice. Cowabunga. Oh, freaking bunga, dude. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Well, that's... I can do it. Okay. Once more. Beat Kraid on the second try, so I don't know about this guy. Because this guy is technically more involved in trying to beat him than trying to beat Kraid. Like a lot more involved. Not as complicated as some bosses later on in the game. But it certainly can get quite an involved process. Okay, open line. Oh, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Oh, already? How nice. I'll be so happy if I can beat this guy second try. Did I already kill him? There's no way. Dang! Awesome. I love how a very weak guard drone that the Chozo built is harder to... Oh, you're kidding. Never mind, maybe I didn't have to go past it though. It's harder to beat than a giant tentacled monster. You'd think. Oh, okay. I keep releasing. Thinking I'm gonna need to do it twice. That's where I'm making the mistake here. You just need to have faith in the process. You need to trust the process. How freaking bunga, dude. Okay, just kidding. Okay. There we go. Get our hiss replenished. And then head further up, I'm guessing. Triple zone there, and usually those mean... Oh my freaking goodness. Okay. Okay, perfect. Whoa, okay. Narrow dodge. There we go. We're making progress. Okay. Other things I want for the Switch 2 would be... I mean, other than backwards compatibility, would be, themes. And eShop music would be so cool. I think being able to unlock like backgrounds and themes and music and stuff for like just the home screen of the Switch, but just like other things, just like music and a bunch of different things for the Switch, like customizable things from games specifically, like, oh, I got Metroid Dread. Well, along with Metroid Dread comes so and so and so. That would be awesome. I'd rather, if they have backgrounds, I'd rather it not be a point system. I mean, if they're gonna use it to further Nintendo Online and like make Nintendo Online a better service, I guess they could, and I wouldn't hate it too much. But they really shouldn't. There we go. Uh,
Samus, you are approaching the surface. This area, gathering, appears to be an underground forest. The enemy have been deactivated, but Ravenbeak still desires the Metroid DNA within you. I have reviewed the video log of your encounter. You were no match for him then. You are no match for him now. It is true that you have recovered many of your combat abilities. However, my analysis
Sorry, I haven't
suggests
talked
that
in a
you will
bit.
not be a worthy adversary for him, not even with full power.
That boss back there that I recently beat, the little metal guy, he took me. I cut it out of the video because it was just like not enjoyable to watch. You guys are watching me play Metroid, not Dark Souls. You're not expecting me to die a billion times. I will confess that I did, and he was a very hard boss. Gave me more trouble than any Dark Souls boss I've ever fought. But yeah, sorry I was silent for so long. I didn't realize I had my mic off, because I needed to. I didn't want to have any sound during the video because I didn't want it to seem like I had transitioned from saying something to something else and give you guys more of a smooth viewing experience. But holy freaking crap, that boss, dude, was ridiculous. It was just insane. But we are gonna play for a little bit longer because, well, I don't want the video to be over 2 hours, as it would be if I had kept that segment of me fighting him in, or like the full segment, like every time I had died to him, if I had kept that in, the video would be incredibly long. So I'm not gonna do that. Sorry if you guys wanted to see me suffer. You don't get to. You guys can wait till I play through Lies of P to see me suffer. Super missiles, yeah! Okay. My heart's still racing from that boss fight, but should probably start talking about something. Keep it interesting here. Let me think. Oh, I forgot about that. If any of you have watched Arcane, you guys know it's a masterpiece. But that deals a lot of damage. The trailer for season 2 of that, like the first trailer we've gotten, like the actual trailer showing, that takes a lot of health. It actually like shows anything from the game. It came out today, and it was amazing. It was brilliant. Not very long, of course, but enough to get me excited for season 2, which I believe comes out later this year, like in the late part of this year. Yeah, just very excited for that. It showed, for those of you who haven't seen it yet, actually, no, I probably shouldn't spoil it, because if you haven't seen it, you should go see it. You should go watch Arcane too if you haven't. But if you haven't seen the trailer for Arcane season 2 and you've watched season 1, you should take a look because it's pretty awesome. I'm surprised there isn't more of a big deal than it is. Yeah. Okay. So time to meet some ex-parasites. Yeah. But that trailer got me hyped. It's a door. Well, that is only slightly concerning. Oh, goodness. My throat. Oh. Well, I walked into it. Okay. That reminds me, for some random reason, I've been playing Prime 3 recently. Metroid Prime 3, that is. And it's a banger, man. Such a good game. Hats off to Retro Studios. It makes me excited for Prime 4. Though I do hope Prime 4 is either of a wider scale on each of the planets or just sticks to one planet. Like, because all of the planets in Prime 3 feel so, like, linear and quick and not as expansive as, like, Talon 4 was. But definitely because it's more story-driven, I think. But even then, you can have a Prime game that's story-driven and still very... Like, for example, just look at, like, this game right here. It's very... I'm not feeling good. This game is very, like, story-driven, but also not linear. It's possible. But yeah, Prime 4, Prime 4 not being as linear as Prime 3 would be a good idea. Though Prime 3's linearness is unique, and for specifically that title, it works. But I would prefer Prem 4 would be not the Prem 4 would not be linear. Oh, yeah. Man, my throat's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Cowabunga. Ooh, item. Plasma beam. Plasma beam, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, plasma beam, yeah. Cool. It's not the wave beam, though. Cowabunga. Okay. What's in here? Oh, hello there, Mr. Ordinary Chozo. I'm sure you're not infested by an ex-parasite. Well, I dodged into its attack like a complete buffoon. That is disappointing. Incredibly disappointing. Why did I walk into him? That was pretty stupid of me. Cowabunga. Awesome. Cowabunga. That will be very helpful in the future. Cowabunga. Any green doors in here? I doubt it. I haven't gone up there, so I think I'm gonna try to go up there first. Go for here. Okay. There's something I was thinking about, recently, and that was, what was it? Jujutsu Kaisen, yeah. I heard that it's very, very good. And I have not watched it yet. Partially because it's not on Netflix, but I still do want to see it. I mean, it's unfortunate that it's not on Netflix, because that's where everything should be. But it looks interesting. And I've heard its praises sung from the rooftops, so like you'd hope it'd be good, right? And who knows? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not good. I don't know. Not a clue. Could be absolute dog water. There's a term that I haven't heard in a while. Those monkeys. I don't want to go through that whole maze again, but I think I will because power bombs. We can go through quicker this time because we know where all the bomb things are. Just kidding, maybe I don't remember where the bomb things are. Oh, I do need power bombs to get up there. Wait, what are those? No, those are called markers. Okay. Are those called teleportals? Because if I can place fast travel points, that opens up a whole new world of possibilities. Okie dokie. Cowbunga. So with all the Switch 2 rumors that have been going around, I think most of them are saying that some presentation is going to happen like sometime in January or February, around when there would normally be a Nintendo Direct, which would be awesome, of course. I have no complaint with that. I would love that. I hope whether the Switch 2 is or not is announced and shown off or not, I do hope for something, some shred of information regarding Metroid Prime 4, you know? Like, even if they don't announce a console, but they're just like, coming eventually, and then don't say for Nintendo Switch, but it looks like just so good that it could only be on the next console. Like, that'd be awesome. Yes, I would like to save. Pretty sure I'm supposed to make my way back and find that the whole area is frozen or something. Not entirely sure. There's a few more Emmy I think I need to knock out too. Oh, just kidding. Cutscene time. That's interesting, because when he says I'm counting on you, and this is minor spoilers, I feel like if you're watching me play the game, you've probably already played the game yourself. Not sure. But there will be minor spoilers in saying this. But when he says I'm counting on you, it very well could be Samus he's talking about. Oh my goodness. It very well could be Samus he's talking about. Later in the game, as you know, or maybe don't know yet, he saves Samus and helps her get off the planet by allowing her to control the Metroid DNA in her by allowing her to absorb him. So I wonder if he fights to gain back his consciousness or still has it there but doesn't have complete control yet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. So that'll be interesting to find out if Nintendo ever tells us, which they probably will not. So my guess is that it was him saying that, but he didn't have full control of his faculties quite yet. Oh my goodness. That guy's a bit of a toughie, ain't he? He's a bit of a pain in the arse. Oh my goodness! Oh, great heavens! Oh, great googly moogly! I'm gonna beat this guy to death. I'm gonna get to a save point, and then I'm gonna finish up this video. But first, I'm gonna beat that guy to death. But there's 2 X parasites now. Oh no, just kidding. Good, now let me absorb you. Okay. Don't really want to fight another one of them? Okay, save point right up there. Okay, Cowbunga. Let's talk to Adam real quick.
Uploading data.
The X have been released from their confinement. They have now scattered across the planet. This is no doubt the work of Ravenbeak. His motives are still a mystery. But your Metroid DNA grants you immunity to the X parasites. You can even absorb them. Perhaps it was some kind of message. Regardless, the X are here. They are overrunning the planet. They must be destroyed. Hurry to your ship, Samus. I trust you will make it here safely.
Okay, well, that's the extent of this episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next exciting episode.